Morning, everybody. Well, all the snow's melted. That's a plus. We're going to try and cut today. I don't know if we can or not. It's going to be a sloppy mess. As you can see, I'm in the garage with the motorcycles. Whee! Anyway, it's going to be a sloppy mess. So, but I am going to try and cut. If the beans are tolerable in moisture, I'm gonna cut. We're just gonna do what we can. If I have to cut half loads out of the combine just to keep the weight off the combine, to keep it from getting stuck in the mud, then that's what I gotta do. But we gotta get these beans off. It's getting very frustrating. I'm getting discouraged. Also, I got, the wife and I call it, well, I call it the curse of the 40s. On the YouTube page or channel, you get to about in the 40s and then we lose a bunch of subscribers, then we gain some more subscribers, then we lose, and we bounce around. And it always seems like when we get in the 40s. It happened when we got into the 540s, the 640s, the 740s, the 840s, and it happened again last night. We got all the way to 949 for subscribers. And then right before I went to bed last night, I looked at it, I was down to 912. So it's just like, come on. I get it. I'm not everybody's cup of tea. I understand that. But it gets frustrating. It's like, because then I start seeing all these subscribers I'm losing, and I keep asking myself, okay, what can I do to better things? What can I do to get more viewers? What can I do to entertain you guys more? And it just gets frustrating. But I understand, not everybody likes me. I get it. They click on there, they subscribe, and then they watch a few videos and do the, this guy's an idiot, and then click off, unsubscribe. I understand. I really do. It gets frustrating once in a while. We are coming on to Christmas. We are taking the family to Florida for Christmas. I will be taking a bike or two with us down there so we can do some rides and get some motorcycle footage, because I haven't done motorcycle footage in a while because I've been busy with harvest. But I'm getting anxious to get out there and start doing some more motorcycle footage. So towards the end of the month, towards Christmas, we're gonna take some bikes to Florida and do some motorcycle footage there. But just bear with us. I'm trying to get through harvest. Once I get through harvest, then I'll have some more motorcycle footage. I am, this winter, to keep you guys entertained and keep you guys going, this winter I have some project motorcycles I'm going to be working on, so I'll be filming that. I'm going to make a rat bike. So I'm going to combine 2 or 3 motorcycles into one. I'm working on a couple different ideas for a sidecar for them. So you guys have to stay tuned for that. That will be all posted on the YouTube channel. You'll be able to watch the build of that and see where it goes. I mean, hopefully it turns out good, and maybe it'll just turn out like crap and we'll end up scrapping the whole thing. I have no idea how it's going to work. I kind of have an idea in my head, but nothing set in stone. But I will be taking my bike, Gold Digger, to Florida, and we're talking about taking the Sportster to Florida, which is Jim. The wife's bike here, that one will probably stay here. I've been trying to talk her into trading it in and buying a new bike, but she likes this color way too much to do it. She doesn't want to part with this bike. It's a 2020 Street Glide Special in the Performance Orange, and she's got, let's check right now, 38,000 miles on it. So I keep telling her it's time to get rid of it and get something new, but she's not listening to me. What do I know, right? So yeah, back to farming. We're going to try and cut today. I'm hoping we can cut today. I know it's going to be a sloppy mess, but I'd rather deal with some mud and get beans off than not get beans off at all. So we're gonna see what we can. If the beans are 18% or less, I'm cutting. Plain and simple, I'm just cutting. So we'll see where it goes. Come along for the ride. Let's see what the day brings. Oh yeah, this is looking real promising. What could possibly go wrong? Oh yeah. I guess we're gonna be playing in some mud today. I do have to give a shout out today. Yesterday I was in the pizza joint. I was picking up a pizza for the wife and I, and a little boy kept he kept hiding behind his mom, looking at me and hide behind his mom. He was very bashful and shy. He was probably 5 years old. And finally his mom looks at me and goes, I have to ask, my son swears up and down he's seen you on TV. And I kind of smiled and I says, does he watch YouTube? And she goes, yeah. I go, does he watch Farming Biker? She goes, yeah. I go, I'm the Farming Biker. And his world was just turned right upside down right then. He was very happy to meet me. So Steven, I know you're watching now. I want to give a shout out to you, buddy. I was a pleasure meeting you and I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoy the sticker I gave you. You go stick it on whatever you want to stick it on. All right? So I was changing some knives on the combine head, some broken knives. As we were changing the knives, noticed this. I gotta get in here. That right there is a hole worn in. Oh, my phone's ringing. That's a hole worn in the head from usage. It's worn thin. So now we got to fix that, because soybeans fall through that hole, which we lose soybeans, lose profit, so on and so forth. You get that. Now we went to the John Deere dealer to see if they make a replacement part for it, and they don't, of course. And we were told the best thing to do for it, put some Gorilla Tape over it for right now. Alrighty, give it a try. Well, let's see how that holds. I'm using Flex Steel. Put a piece underneath too. What we did is we cleaned it with brake cleaner, so it was nice and clean. Heated it up with the torch so it's warm, and then stuck the Flex Steel tape to the top and to the bottom, and it should work, right? I guess. We're having an issue with mud and ruts right now, and standing water. Garbage, just garbage. But beans got to come off. They're borderline not coming off with where they are moisture wise. They're like right at 18. I don't know. I might have to make the decision whether or not I want to keep running or just cut this one load off and call it a day. I don't know yet. I found a soft spot there and up there and over there, over there. I don't know. Well, that would explain why my auger quit turning. That big thing right there, it quit feeding beans into the head. Apparently that's why. Garbage. Well, I was able to get that chain fixed, so we're up and cutting again, as you can see. We're going to be pulling probably a late night. Moisture's running about 16% right now, which is good for us. It's not where we want it to be, but it's within our threshold right now. So we're rolling, we're getting acres done. That's all we count. We are slinging a lot of mud though. That's not a good thing, but at this point, this late in the year, it is what it is.